philosophy which holds one race superior. Yeah, good morning, fellow Nigerians. My name is Smart Mado Ajaja. I'm the anchor of Nigeria Now at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International, broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, United States of America. And also, I am the convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite. Yes, the trouble with Nigeria is becoming so scandalously ridiculous that, the country has been reduced to a laughing stock. You know, as it stands, it looks like Nigeria is actively at a war. Yes, Nigeria is at a war on all fronts. And sadly, this war that is being fought was declared by some Fulani elites against the whole of Nigeria. Yeah, it looks, it's a racial war. It's an apartheid kind of war that the people of Nigeria have not taken seriously. Some people still think that this is a joke with all the security, the complications of the security compromise in Nigeria that is being fed across the country. Yes, this issue I'm talking about right now is about the fraud that took place under the watch of Muhammadu Buhari by his tribesmen that he loaded to the detriment of Nigeria and Nigerians as his cabinet members. Yes, it's not just one, it's not just two, a legion of them that he unleashed. From what has happened, it is clear that they came on a mission to destroy Nigeria. But why are Nigerians sleeping? Is what is so difficult for any discerning person to understand. Are we talking about Abubakar Malami, his Attorney General and Minister of Justice? Are we talking about Isa Pantami, a man that has been linked to terrorist organization? Are we talking about Bello Matawale, ex-governor of Zamfara State, that is now our country's defense minister? Are we talking about Kashim Shetima, at whose house, yes, Kabiru Sokoto, who bombed the United Nations building and killed several Nigerians and other foreign workers in that building? Yes, during Jonathan Goodluck's administration. Yes, in his house. I'm talking about Kashim Shetima's house. That young man was arrested. Yes, and today that man is free. Is someone who killed scores of people is free in Nigeria. These people came and destroyed every institution. They destroyed the army. They destroyed the entire armed forces. They destroyed the DSS. They destroyed the police. They destroyed the economy. They destroyed the aviation. They destroyed education. They destroyed everything. And all this, they are violating the rights of Nigerians. They unleash their militias to assault, attack, destroy people's farms, marauding with the AK-47 unchallenged. Are we in Nigeria or somewhere here? Nigeria is like Colombia right now. It's getting worse every day. Ordinary elections we cannot hold. These people will come and tamper with everything. Their INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakubu destroyed a whole electoral process. Yes, that was supposed to produce a clean winner of the 2023 election. Compromise. Now it looks like this group enjoys uh, a difficult to understand immunity against being questioned, against being prosecuted, against anything. And these people come from a minority group that is less than 10 million of Nigeria's 250 million people. Now, how did they do this to Nigerians? It's so difficult to understand that they handcuffed the whole of Nigeria and wreck the country on all fronts. Yes, 10 out of 13 Nigerian leaders since independence come from this particular ethnic group. It's either they are there directly or they are there remotely. And the rest of Nigeria went to sleep. It looks like they put Nigeria on anesthesia for them to be able to wreck Nigeria to where it is right now. No progress is ever made. They come with that nepotistic attitude to the leadership of Nigeria. Now, let's talk about Hadi Sirika. Hadi Sirika, as Nigeria's Minister of Aviation, allegedly committed the biggest fraud involving several billions of naira ever recorded in the Nigerian aviation sector's history when he went to Ethiopia, leased an Ethiopian jetliner, fraudulently stamped with an Air Nigeria logo, and brought it to Nigeria, where it was commissioned. Yes, commissioned with a pump as a part of the fleet of an Air Nigeria that did not and still does not exist. Yes, that is Nigeria. That is Nigeria, our country. Yes, fraud, the fraud in Nigeria has become so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. They commissioned it with pump. They pumped champagne. Air Nigeria born. Yes, and sadly, nobody, not even the EFCC and the ICPC, two scandalously ridiculous and corrupt agencies that need to be disbanded immediately, and they have been useless since they were created in 1999. Wow. Look at what is taking place in Nigeria. President is a drug dealer, certificate forger, identity thief, paired with a terrorist. Yes, a terrorist, notorious terrorist. Yes, founder of terrorism. Yes, mastermind of terrorism. Yes, defense minister, mastermind of terrorism. A man who was purchasing operational vehicles. Yes, for bandits tormenting Nigerians. In what kind of country is this? Yes, this regime that is holding our brothers and sisters in Angola, in Nigeria, captive. God Almighty, something needs to be done. What is it? Nigeria, bondage has been toppled, utterly destroyed. Well, hey, credited and abandoned. Well, everywhere is war. Nigerians, I never see anything. Nigerians, I never see anything. What do you need to wake up? And now, why are they holding Mr. Emefiele? If they cannot arrest and prosecute Hadi, Sirika, and others that came with a Buhari from